From designer clothing to swanky schools to taxpayer-funded vacations, Tiffany Trump sure knows how to splash her cash. But would you have expected any less from Donald Trump's youngest daughter? Tiffany Trump's upbringing was exceptional, to say the least. Tiffany was born in West Palm Beach and spent her early years on her father's Mar-a-Lago estate, where she would have enjoyed nearly 20 acres of manicured lawns and huge swimming pools. She was thrown lavish birthday parties and even attended New York Fashion Week with her famous parents.
I'm really rich.
Donald Trump's divorce from Marla Maples shook things up a bit, however, and soon after, Tiffany relocated to Los Angeles to be raised by her mother. Still, that didn't stop her from having a relationship with Donald and enjoying the perks of his real estate tycoon empire. As Tiffany got older, she began to appear in public more often supporting her father in his business deals and occasionally rubbing shoulders with celebrities. Tiffany Trump was educated at some of the most exclusive schools in the country. She first attended the Viewpoint School in California, which teaches kindergarten levels up until the 12th grade. This pricey and sought-after school had previously been attended by daughters of A-listers such as Tom Cruise, Heather Locklear, and Charlie Sheen. Tuition at Viewpoint runs steep, with costs for the primary and lower schools totaling up to $43,000 a year. The middle and upper school levels' yearly price tags average around $50,000 or more. Tiffany then attended the University of Pennsylvania, the same school Donald Trump had graduated from in 1968. The president was in attendance when Tiffany received her bachelor's degree in sociology in 2016 from his alma mater, along with other members of her family. Tiffany proceeded to study law at Georgetown, one of the most prestigious universities in the world, where she specialized in tech and cybersecurity and criminal justice reform. Tiffany Trump always steps out in style, as she clearly owns a collection of carefully chosen designer items. She also works directly with designers who often send her pieces for her to use at various events. Tiffany is particularly close with Shanghai-based designer Tao Rui Wang, who debuted her collection in 2014. Wang's looks don't run cheap by any means, however, with some dresses coming with a price tag of up to $3,000 and a blazer starting at around $1,000.
Very excited, hopefully wear more pieces.
Tiffany has also boasted more patriotic looks over the years. For example, she sported American flag-themed stiletto shoes in 2017. Made by the Florence-based shoe company Aquazzura, these festive shoes cost $725 and feature a sparkly design with lace-up straps. Meanwhile, Tiffany was seen wearing a white Roland Mouret blouse to her father's State of the Union address in 2019, a garment worn by her half-sister Ivanka the year before. It reportedly cost nearly $600. She paired it with a $955 skirt by the same designer. Tiffany Trump celebrated her spring break vacation in 2019 with a big and costly bang. The then-president's youngest daughter jetted off to Belgrade, Serbia, accompanied by her boyfriend, Michael Boulos. In the end, the trip ended up costing $23,000 and came at the expense of American taxpayers. The State Department apparently requested the funds to help protect her on her 11-day European holiday. Tiffany stayed at the Square 9 in the city center, with rooms averaging anywhere from a few $100s to over $1,000 a night. The five-star hotel is full of luxurious amenities, including an upscale Japanese rooftop restaurant, which the New York Post dubbed the poshest spot in town. Tiffany traveled with quite the entourage, too, as the State Department booked 120 rooms in the hotel, which accounted for numerous staff members across a 10-night period. Tiffany and Boulos both posted and later deleted photos of their Serbian getaway to their respective Instagram accounts. This wasn't the first time Tiffany had used taxpayer dollars for a European vacation either, as she'd previously jetted off to Berlin in 2017 for a trip that cost $22,000. Donald Trump wasn't wrong when he said his daughter is popular. She has been known to surround herself with several A-list friends, in fact, from fashion moguls to artists to executives. She's also part of a squad dubbed the Snap Pack on social media, a group that gained attention for posting images of themselves posing on yachts or showing off their designer label purses. So who's who among Tiffany's friends? Well, she was often seen out and about with Andrew Warren, the grandson and heir of fashion executive David Warren. She's also friends with Gaia Matisse, who is descended from French artist Henri Matisse, as well as Keira Kennedy, the great niece of JFK. At one point, this star-studded crew was even approached to film a reality show, but they turned down the offer. Tiffany told Du Jour, "You have to think long-term. It's easy money, but..." In recent years, Tiffany has cleaned up her social media accounts, and you're now much less likely to see her partying the night away on Instagram. It's hard to say why for sure, but this might have something to do with her increasingly visible presence on her father's campaign trails. Tiffany currently lives in Miami, where she resides with Michael Boulos. The couple moved there in 2020 after she received her law degree from Georgetown. They stayed at the luxurious Satai Hotel on Miami Beach while house hunting in 2021. Vanity Fair says the five-star hotel is swanky and very expensive, and the same could be said for Tiffany's lifestyle in Florida. Tiffany seemed to be all over South Florida for her 27th birthday, which took place during the COVID-19 pandemic. A viral video posted on X, formerly Twitter, showed a juxtaposition of Tiffany's maskless bar humping beside clips of people suffering through the pandemic. Speaking about the night's festivities, an insider told People magazine, Tiffany was smiling and laughing and having a great time while sipping Dom Perignon and posing for pictures with her pals. Later in the evening, her friends offered a toast by singing Hava Nagila and other rousing Israeli party songs.
Wow, look how beautiful. Happy birthday, Tiff!
Meanwhile, Tiffany enjoys upscale dining and has frequented the likes of Somme Lounge at SLS Brickell alongside her husband and their friends. The establishment is known for top-tier experiences, with prices for a table ranging from $400 to $1,000. Tiffany had a lot to celebrate in 2022 when she shared the news that her then-boyfriend Michael Boulos had popped the question. In photos of the proposal posted to Instagram, Tiffany wrote, "1 year down, forever to go." Tiffany and Boulos had started seeing each other in 2018 after running into each other on vacation on the Grecian island of Mykonos. Boulos comes from a wealthy family and is the heir to a billion-dollar empire founded on his family's trading company. Tiffany and Boulos' engagement marked a peak moment in a 4-year partnership filled with international vacations and presidential events. After Boulos popped the question, Tiffany wrote on Instagram, "It has been an honor to celebrate many milestones and historic occasions and create memories with my family here at the White House. None more special than my engagement to my amazing fiancé, Michael. Feeling blessed and excited for the next chapter." Tiffany tied the knot with Michael in an extravagant wedding at Mar-a-Lago in 2022. The president's youngest daughter took inspiration from her parents' wedding in 1993, including having a cake designed after the custom 7-foot-tall Sylvia Weinstock wedding cake they'd enjoyed on their special day. Maples posted videos to her Instagram story leading up to the special day, including the bride reading letters to Tiffany from her closest friends and family members the day before the ceremony. In a tribute post written on Instagram, Maples wrote, "Once I held you in my arms, now as I watch you move forward with love, know you'll always be my baby, now and beyond your wedding day."